China, the country that shelters 18% of the world's population at 1.3 billion, is making huge advancements in the field of surveillance technology. While Apple uses facial recognition to unlock its products, China is using facial recognition in nearly all aspects to closely monitor its citizens. Facial recognition has been integrated in China's train stations, where riders can check in with their faces and be monitored. Facial recognitions are integrated in large retail stores in China, where customers can pay with their faces.
China's pursuing an ambitious plan to create an omnipresent video surveillance network. The Shuiliang or Sharp Eyes project aims to extend and integrate video surveillance from cities into villages and from roads into residential compounds. It aims to use artificial intelligence, big data and deep learning to analyze this mountain of video evidence, to work out who's doing what, where and when, to track suspects and the people they associate with, and even to predict crime. In November, I visited 3 tech companies in the cities of Beijing and Chongqing to see how China plans to make the communist slogan, "The masses have sharp eyes," into a reality. Here are a few of the ideas that the tech companies showcased. These cameras are looking at a road junction, and they're identifying everything that's passing through. They're looking at cars, reading the number plates, and they're looking at pedestrians, classifying pedestrians according to their age, their gender, what kind of clothes they're wearing, even what kind of hairstyles they have. This software analyzes crowds. It's producing a heat map of where people are massing together, the sort of thing you might use to prevent overcrowding. You can also see that it's also able to track individuals through the crowd. So if you're looking for a suspect, this is the kind of software you might want to use. Here we can see 2 cameras picking faces out of the crowd, comparing those faces to a national database of suspects, of wanted men and women. The police then look at the matches that are flagged and see whether they think that's someone they're looking for. They can then swoop in to potentially arrest or question the person that the cameras have identified. A completely different application now. This camera is trained on the face of a truck driver. It's looking at his facial expressions and what he's doing to see whether he's showing any signs of tiredness. If the score rises above a certain level, then he's seen as too tired to drive. His company will be alerted. They'll give him a call and tell him to take a rest. The Sharp Eyes project has already been rolled out in more than 50 cities. So far, the tech doesn't quite match the ambition, but experts agree that facial recognition is improving fast and is a technology of the future. Concerns are being raised about whether the system will be used in China to unfairly target ethnic minorities or be used as a way to crack down on dissidents and activists. But in the tech startups that I visited, the young elite staff seemed cheerfully unaware of those kind of concerns.
A face print is created by measuring the distance between the points on a person's face, like the width of the nose and the distance between the eyes. These points are known as nodal points, and about 80 of them are used to create a face print. Once a face print is created for a citizen, it is stored in Skynet's large identity database. When the CCTV cameras capture an individual or several individuals simultaneously, their face prints are run through Skynet's database, where a face print is connected with a name. The error rates of this process can be as low as 0.8%. Approximately 8 out of 1,000 face prints can be misidentified.